Earlier tonight, you may have seen on Hunted how experts can track almost anyone. In today's digital world, how can you stay safe online? Can you disappear or at least be less visible or traceable? CBS 2's Erin Kennedy shows us.
Every day,
anytime you use your phone or computer, you're exposing yourself potentially.
you're leaving behind a digital trail.
There's apps that are constantly collecting your GPS coordinates so they can basically track exactly where you go and when you go.
Making it easy to find you.
If someone came to you looking for advice about how to get off the grid, what would you tell them is step one?
Step one is to get rid of your smartphone. Get a regular cell phone that you buy with cash, replenish with cash.
But really, how many of us could even go a day without our smartphone or computers? That's why we have to make our digital footprint less noticeable.
I think you can get away with still connecting people and not exposing yourself.
Well, I use some very simple things that I think anyone could use.
One way Carl Blumenthal protects himself is by using an app called Signal for texting.
Your messages, when they come and go, are encrypted so that if anyone intercepts them in between, they don't understand what they're seeing.
He uses Privacy Badger to prevent being followed online. He ditched Google for the more private DuckDuckGo search engine. And because even he can't stay off social media, he uses a browser which hides that he's in Chicago.
Something called the Tor browser, which obscures my location.
Vinay Henry avoids social media.
I'm always paranoid that, or somebody going to try to get into something.
Henry feels like hackers and phishers could get to his private information through his online accounts.
But it's a constant. You go to your bank, you pay a bill, you pay a utility bill. A lot of people just do things online because of convenience. They have a social media sites out there, so people are constantly looking at ways or weaknesses or vulnerabilities in your network.
He uses mobile security apps, Lookout and Avast to keep track of who's targeting him.
Alexa, what's the weather outside?
Currently, in Chicago, it's 37 degrees.
And even though Henry has Amazon's Alexa, which records his questions, he watches what he asks.
I'm not going to say, hey, Alexa, can you record my password? Hey, Alexa.
Erin Kennedy, CBS 2 News.
Our cybersecurity expert, Pete Fish, says be wary of companies that claim to scrub data off websites and social media because once the information is out there, it's out there. Use strong passwords with wild characters and two-factor authentication, including security questions. You can see this story on our website, cbschicago.com.